Na vipi upenzi watazamaji, karibu tena. Hapa ni Bahari News Kenya na majina yangu ni Masi. Na leo hii mpenzi watazamaji, kama vile nilivyokuambia kwamba siku za mwizi ni 40 na zimeweza kuwadia, zimeweza kufika. Tunaona kile ambacho kimefanyika kule Mombasa, na inasemekana kwamba, na si kusemekana, inaonekana sasa mtu ambaye anashikilia serikali yake William Samuel Ruto ni Raila Amolo Odinga. There is no anything that Ruto is controlling right now in the State House. The only thing that Ruto has is the sword. The power, it is with the Raila Odinga and his people. Now you see the opposition right now, it's in the government. We saw the Manzo, the Senator Manzo, saying that already Raila Amolo Odinga has taken over the power that belongs to Ruto, that he stole from people. That is 2022. He stole from people. We all know, we all believe that, and every Kenya believe only in that. So that means that the only person who is in Ruto, who is maybe in Ruto's government, is Raila Amolo Odinga. And now the only thing that is left is Ruto to hand over the mantle, the sword. And that is what we are asking, because actually for now Kenyans are asking for the 6,000 shillings that Raila Amolo Odinga portrayed during his manifesto days. That is back 2021, the campaigning season. Now the Kenyans now wants Raila Amolo Odinga to continue now getting inside that status, because that is where he belongs. That is where Raila Amolo Odinga belongs right now. That's where the peoples of Kenya who wake up early in the morning 2022 and voted for him wants to see him. Because, you know, when you check on the manifesto of Raila Amolo Odinga, he had a good plan for this country. Actually, we could see when he was being interviewed by the different journalists from Kenya and across the Africa, we could see Raila Amolo Odinga being asked a lot of questions that how will you make sure that you stabilize the economy of Kenya. And Raila Amolo Odinga said something that even today shows how standable, how unique he is, how he's powerful in bringing the economy of Kenya to its stability. And he said that don't ask where the money will come from to maybe mobilize the economy of Kenya and make it stable. That is the only the answer and the response that Raila Amolo Odinga was giving the journalists when they asked him such question. But you remember when you could ask William Samuel Ruto, the economy that he was claiming that it was being deteriorating, he said that don't ask. For me, I have everything that has to make this economy to become stable. But now he is in the same power, in the same seat. We cannot say anything. We cannot even hear anything. We cannot touch anything. Everything in Ruto's government is untouchable. Yeah, you know, some days back when I was studying business studies, that is in my second year in secondary school, that is Form 2. You know, there are some things which we were being taught, touchable, untouchable, you know, those things. Now, the same way, William Samuel Ruto's government, it's now untouchable. His plans are still untouchable. There is nothing that Kenyans can touch and hear and feel that is going to bring some hope to economy of Kenya. Now Raila Amolo Odinga has taken over. You can see some in some days coming, Ruto, by the way, he might face impeachment, because Raila Amolo Odinga now, you can see 1 week before the AU election, the court declares that Azimio la Umoja, they are the majority leader. That means that they are the one to come up with a plan to elect a speaker who knows how to control the houses, the two houses. And we saw what happened with Wetangula. You know, he knows the laws a lot. He has learned a lot from the school of law and knows everything about law. And he made his own rule and said that Kenya Kwanza remains the majority leader. Now Raila Odinga is in. By the way, if there is someone who is now trembling and shivering, is Wetangula, because anytime now he might be impeached. That seat might be taken away, and you can see the Ford Kenya, his party, it is now very, very low. It has no power. It has no Kenyans who are supporting it. Its own community is not supporting his own party. Now Wetangula, he is on it's in a situation where he cannot explain, because anytime, any moment, Raila Odinga can declare that majority leader is Azimio la Umoja, because the court has already declared it some days back. Now Wetangula is going to lose everything. The same to William Samoei Ruto. If Raila Odinga says majority leader is from our side, that is Azimio la Umoja, which was a combination of many political parties. That is Wiper, Jubilee, we saw the DAP and other political parties. You know, William Samoei Ruto might face impeachment. You know, the Englishman says that when the deal is too much, think twice. William Samoei Ruto now, it's like a puppet to Raila Odinga, because the win that he was claiming, it was him, and now it is being taken. The only person who is now powerful in that government is the opposition leader, Raila Odinga. Now he has come with his own people. You know, some days back we could hear the Joho, that is CS for mining. We could hear the Wandai, that is CS for energy. We could hear the Bahari, the CS for treasury. We could hear some those experts which Raila Odinga gave the UDA, that is William Samoei Ruto's government. We could hear them talking a lot, campaigning for Ruto each and every moment. But for now, the Junet Mohammed in the parliament, the other Sifuna from the upper house, that is Senate, we could hear them doing something to please and praise William Samoei Ruto. Now that is done and gone forever. We could now, you cannot even hear the sound of the Joho. We don't know where he is. And that is how politics is being played. Raila Odinga has played safe. Do you know why Raila Odinga could withdraw from the AU election? It was not stupid. Raila Odinga, if he wanted to win that election, of course, that election could be postponed, because the only votes which were needed, that is 2/3. That is 2/3. And for 2/3 to be gained, they must go to any step by step. And step 1, Raila Odinga won. The second step, Raila Odinga won. The third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, Raila Odinga listened to his own senses, and he saw danger ahead. And he saw, if I'm going to accept this trap, which William Samoei Ruto was trapping Raila Odinga, is going to fail politically. And his many years in political career, they are going to be to lose. And his political career still, there is nobody who is going to remember it. There is no legacy that Raila Odinga could left. Now he came to his senses and said, let me withdraw from this chance. And Raila Odinga did so. And we saw the body language of William Samoei Ruto. We saw his face changed immediately. That means Ruto wanted that win more than the candidate who was supporting. That is Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga knew the secret. Ruto wanted to take away my ODM party and destroy it and now became the ruler of my Nyanza people. Raila Odinga said, let me withdraw from it. Now he's back. He's now taking the mantle. He's now taking the power from William Samoei Ruto. And William Samoei Ruto has no otherwise. It's either he leave everything for Raila Odinga to control the government, or else Raila Odinga leaves him and goes to form other political alliance with his friends. That is Kalonzo Natembeya, the Matiang'i, the Gachagua, and that will be the end of William Samoei Ruto. Now, William Samoei Ruto, listen to me. You must play your card very, very wisely, very, very carefully, and with in spiritual way, by the way, in spiritual way, because Raila Odinga is not going to support you any day, any moment, any second, any hour. Raila Odinga is not going to support you, because the people of Kenya voted for Raila Odinga because of his manifesto, which he said some days earlier when he was campaigning for his seat. And that is the same manifesto Raila Odinga is portraying right now. You know, remember, Raila Odinga is around 80 years. There is a lot of years. He has a lot of experience. He knows what the country need. He knows what economy need to be stable. He knows what the Kenyans need so that they can be comfortable living on their own earth, on their own country. Now, look at the situation where William Samoei Ruto is importing, you know, sometimes exporting, exporting labor instead of exporting what we call our things, which is agriculture, production. Instead of exporting our production, you are now exporting our labor, our people, our young people, our youths, who are the future leaders. Now, where are we going as a country? Because the only thing to stabilize the economy is to make sure the agriculture is higher. The health sector, it's working good. The education sector, it's working good. But you see, the agriculture is low, education is low, health is low, the sha and she is not working. You cannot stabilize the economy in that way. You cannot do anything. Actually, the economy will continue going down and down and down. And to improve an economy, you need a strategic way to form and to come with a plan that is going to make it stable. Now, William Samoei Ruto has failed the whole country. He has failed the Kenyans. He has failed everything in Kenya. Now, I don't see him coming back anytime, any soon. Actually, Ruto has gone down forever and ever. Whether you get impeached, whether you get resigned, whether you resign, everything is done. The power now belongs to people. And Raila Odinga now has the power. The only way that we are remaining with, we ask you to maybe give him the sword so that he can lead the country in a good way, stabilize the economy for the peoples of Kenya. Let me just say, for now, let me just put my full stop there. I'll be coming back with more news. My name is Mercy and this is Bahari News Kenya.